Hello, 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 everyone. Just gathering my stuff here, getting all comfy, cozy, and getting it together. So how is everyone? All those that are coming in, anyway. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Oh, John. John's the one made it first. There you go. So good evening to you. Oh, and now we have Nikki, aka Bossy Flossie, and the aliens that turn to fat balls and bounce all over. Yeah, is that like such a weird thing to wake up to and have that on your mind? It's like, what? Hello, Bossy. I love it. I think John likes calling me Bossy. I think he does too. But I don't think he's saying it in a mean way. I think he's saying it in a fun way. So how are you, John, today? And how are you, Nikki? You called yourself Bossy first. Yeah, well, there you go. Yeah, after all, that's your name, Bossy. Gonna have to start calling you Bossy myself. Hello, hello. I see more people came in. Hello, hello. I'm actually not the first person to call me Bossy Floss. I still like Ribbit Ribbit. Gotta love the long names. One day I'll go back. One day. You said that about the last name and the first name, and but that's all right. You're allowed to have fun. I think you can only change it once every 2 weeks, if I remember right. Now, which one? You know how there's two. I put them both the same because I didn't know. One has to do with your channel, and one has to do with your name that you show in your chat. And I can never remember which one is which. So frustrated today. Seems like I take 2 steps, take 3 steps back. I think that's a very common thing for everybody. I swear I do that. It's like today, I feel like I've been in a rush all day long, and then I'm bored. And then I'm in a rush again, and then I'm bored. Uh, I didn't know I was going to make it in here um, for an hour by the time. Oh, you know what? I didn't even grab my lunch. That's how busy I got. I left my lunch in the fridge. I didn't even get to heat it up, and I didn't eat. Oh well, save it for tomorrow. I'm not really hungry anyway. That just means I get to have steak 2 days in a row. Okay, it's just thinking up ideas and doing them. I mean, I did. I don't know how many videos today. There's some that I haven't even posted because I'm saving them for another time when I don't feel like making videos. So I made a bunch of videos today. Uh, and then, I started to read comments and someone said, can you post your vibration plate that you're using in your description? So I did that. It's just, I just am kept busy. I sort of like it, you know. You must have really, really understood that whole alien walk today. Yes, ma'am. Uh, Told you I'm crazy. You just wouldn't believe me. It's not that I didn't believe you. It's just I jumped aboard. Yeah, that's the problem with me. When I was able to walk 6 miles, it took up a lot of my day. But then I went down to barely making a half a mile. Yeah. Hey, there was a time, John, when I was able to do 5 mile. It was 2.5 miles to a destination, and I walked 2.5 miles home. So that's 5 miles, and to a half a mile, and I have to go sit down. If you're up to a half mile, you're doing darn good. Well, someone got booted. Don't forget to do the poll. Oh, yes, I'm going to put the poll up. Thank you for reminding me. I knew about it when I was coming in, and then I forgot. I got sidetracked. Oops, that's the wrong one. How do I do that? Do this. Start a poll. Um, let's see. I got to catch up here. Do. Oh, hello, Mason. Welcome in. It's not that I didn't believe you. Okay. 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 Got that. Don't forget to do the poll. Just did it. And did make it 2.5 miles today and two different segments. It was a struggle. Yeah, I get that. Brr. Mason, did you get an ad? Your numbers keep flip flopping, so I figured it's ads, but I was trying to see. Lots of times, if people don't post within a certain amount of time, they don't count as being in the room. It's sort of like they're AFK. Welcome to our lurkers to Grandma's Crochet Live. Balancing aliens. So far, it's 50-50. Hi, Pania. Hello, hello. I think once I started hitting the gym, I'm doing weightlifting for the legs. I'll see a big improvement. Yeah. Welcome to Grandma's Crochet Live, our crazy antics and spaceships that are dropping purple aliens that are eating whoppers, getting fat, and bouncing around. Yes, I can just see that. You know? Hi, Tammy. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Nikki. And addicted to soda. Yes. They're addicted to soda. They're addicted to Skittles. They're addicted to all the fast food joints. They're getting fat, but they're not like our fat. They turn into a round, bouncy ball. They're fat, bouncy balls. I'm still laughing about that darn walk in the woods with my daughter and my grandchildren coming over on my birthday. Grandma, Grandma, you got to watch this. You got to watch this. Grandma, you really got to watch this. Put it on 2 times the speed. Uh, I haven't seen that video. Is it still? I wonder if it's still up. Yeah, I gotta see if it's still around. I don't remember seeing it. Oh, Grandma. Yeah, kids reveal this. Enjoy the laughter. Love this video. This was like straight out of Sopranos. Oh, that's my brother. Uh, oh, sorry, guys. I was just um, watching that stupid video of doing it two times the speed. And my brother says, I don't recall it being in Sopranos, but my brother speaks and it says, this is like straight out of Sopranos. I gotta watch it again and just leave it turned down. It looks scared to death. I was nervous when we went over that they have these like little platforms that are high in the sky and they're going over the cliff. And they put these like little patios, the overlooks out. And yeah, I was pretty scared, but I did not think I looked crazy. I'm sorry, I'm just laughing at it. Oh, oh my God. I can't help it. I just think it's funny. My other victory today is I figured out how to have beef without spiking glucose. If I eat smaller portions over a long period of time, it doesn't impact the glucose. Well, there you go. Speaking pin cushions, flossing, I have a continue as glucose. Thank God for your fingers. Oh yeah, those monitors. Yeah, yeah. Diabetes is not something to play around with, and it drives me crazy for people that are diabetic. Number one, the one diabetic that you're born with it or whatever. You got to be so careful. I've known two people to die from diabetes being very, very young, and both of them was because they ate something that was a lot of sugar in it, thinking that they could just give themselves a shot of insulin to bring their sugar levels down. That's like that's like taking a loaded gun to your head with one empty chamber and going or how does that playing chicken with one bullet and a gun in the chamber and just keep going pow pow pow. If you're a diabetic, you can't just one. My friend, he ate a piece of birthday cake. He wanted to eat a big. He went into diabetic shock and died. And my other friend, she did the same thing, but she would always eat things like candy and stuff, and then check her sugar, and then she'd do an insulin shot if it got too high. Yeah, it's like playing Russian roulette when you're a diabetic and you still eat sugar and just try to, you know, use an insulin shot to take care of it. It's like, and I worry because sometimes I feel like John is doing that. He's got to be careful. You can't mess around with your sugar. I get nervous. I am so sorry to hear that, PT. My victory today was getting out of bed. I found out last night that my best friend did not make it through the treatment. So crushed. I got out of bed at least. Aw, so sorry, Penny. That's why American Diabetes Association to do it. Plus the doctors, plus the doctors, eat your wheat bread and compensate with insulin. I know, right? I have yet to take my sugars, my sugar, in probably a few weeks, and I know I should. Ouch. That's my sugar right now. And the last time I had anything to eat was, see, about 5 hours ago. Yes, I am drinking coffee. But there's no sugar or nothing in it. It's just flavored water. I don't put anything in my coffee. Just coffee and water. Water, water, water. But I gotta do it in the morning. Gotta leave it out so I can remember. I don't even put fake sugar in my coffee. It is just coffee and water. I call it flavored water. Grandma says, this too. Yes. About 4 o'clock. So that would have been about 5.5 hours. I gotta check it during the fasting one though. Have to wait. I need to see what it is when I wake up tomorrow. But I know it won't be under 100. Well, I know my doctor told me to try to have it so it's under 100. So when I look at and I've gotten it under before, but it doesn't matter how long I wait after I eat, it never gets under 110. But I got to check for when I wake up to see what it is and see what my fasting numbers are. And those are the ones that I always have a hard time getting under 100. Yeah. And it takes me usually months to get it under 100 once I go back on this diet or any type of low carb diet. Yeah, yeah. Before your coffee with the heavy whipping cream. Yeah, no type of sweetener either. Yes, exactly. And that's exactly that. Yeah, and that's what the doctor wants. Why the doctor wanted me to get it under 100 when I check it first. And then about an hour after every meal, he doesn't want it to go above 150, but mine does. It goes up to like 180, 200. But I haven't been checking it, and I just had a keto meal, the super low carb mission flour tortillas with Mexican cheese rolled up with enchiladas, red sauce, baked in the oven. Oh, that sounds good. So I wait 1 hour to 2 hours after waking up. Yeah, well, he always wanted me to check it when I wake up. And I wonder if he's checking for that. He wants the fasting numbers. They're expensive as hell. Those are good. I used to buy them all the time. Yeah, they're like almost $5 a package. Hanging out with Jen. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Jen. No, I'm pre-diabetic. Um, the doctors have been worried that I could very well cross the threshold and become a diabetic. So every time I go see him, the first thing he does is wants to check my numbers. But so far, my numbers have just stayed in that pre-diabetic. But when I go in and when I had like surgery, they always put me on insulin when I go into the hospital because they want you don't heal well if your sugar is up. So they give you insulin, or they do me anyways, to keep my sugars low so you heal faster. That's actually a thing. But so far, I've been lucky. Oh, that's awful. I'm sorry, Mason. I wonder what's going on with that. Let me see if I can. Some ads. Knock viewers out of my channel. YouTube. Yeah, that's a known issue, Mason, that YouTube is having right now. Ads, when ads appear to knock viewers out of a live channel on YouTube, it is most often an issue with the separate ad breaks on the YouTube Live and YouTube TV. Are you watching on YouTube TV? Okay, you're not bothered by it. Are you watching it on TV? No, the phone. Let's see, because it's a known issue for the YouTube TV. Um, okay, let's see what else it says. Oh, that's TV. Yeah, it's not saying that it's the phone, but it's saying that it happens on. They know it happens on YouTube TV. But sorry that you're having problems with it, Mason. Fine, I just come back on. All right. Well, thank you for coming back. Yeah, it has happened to me on lives, and sometimes not. It's a known bug they've been working on, and I only use my phone. Oh, okay. Yeah, on what I looked up, it says that it happens on the TV, and that they know about it. So it's an issue they know about. I've never had that problem when I've gone into other people's channels. At least I don't recall getting knocked out. Oh, you know what? I got to put the chat on live chat. Yeah, we found out. I think it was last night that if you don't have it on live chat, you miss some of the chat. We weren't catching John's post. Yeah, it just hit me. Ew. Oh, excuse me, guys. Yeah, yeah, we don't want to miss John's words. You might say something that's really fun and funny. I love talking to myself. I'm the smartest guy I know. Hey, I just noticed Pania is a member now with me. Woohoo! All right, cool. I didn't even know. I didn't get no notice or anything. Geez, maybe I ought to check the members. I don't know how to check the members. Let's see. Memberships. I don't know how to check the memberships. Well, it's not showing me there. Um, Down here. Nope, it's just showing me one person. Oh, oh, it just popped up. I see Pania now. Well, thank you, Pania. Now I know where to find it. Yeah, you both got your little blue circles. You got your stars. Mine isn't green because I'm a mod, but it has a blue star by it. So the color green is because her name is now green. Does that mean she's a member? I'm just trying to figure it out too because she has a man aid number. Yes, okay. God, there's so much to this stuff, guys. There's so much to this stuff. My pleasure. Thank you. I need the extra support and I adore all of you guys. Well, welcome, welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. I need what? All right, I gotta see what my daughter's trying to say to me. She just put in my Discord, I need an accident. I have no idea what she means by that. I need an accident. Nikki, I do have a man that pays for stuff too. Uh, I wish I did. I know, right? She's just trying to tease me. I know. She's gonna. Oh, I see. Her and Emma are out to a restaurant. Oh, she said I had an accident. What do you mean you had an accident? Gosh darn her. If I didn't tease her, they wouldn't be me now. Would it even pan as PTs? I have a sexy army man, and now he's a boat mechanic. That's what I'm trying to find out. Well, she said I had an accident, and I said, what? And then she gives me a picture of Emma. So, see, she teased me again, little brat. She goes, I pooped. Ah. She goes, oh, now she's going on and on about it. So I go, what do you mean? Are you okay? And she says, I pooped. And then in all caps, she writes, everywhere. Uh, yes. Uh, I'm going to go, at least you can wipe. We just do this kind of stuff all the time, me and Jenny. She's always been my little clown, even when she was a kid. I kid you not. I kid you not. When she was about 12 or 13 years old, she just got a tickle, I guess, and she hysterically laughed, I kid you not, for about a half hour straight, to the point she was pissing her pants and everything. You know, when I told her pediatrician, he said, you should have taken her to the emergency room. And I said, what, for laughter? No, she's a middle child. know, right? I should have. That's an idea. She didn't respond back to that. Yay, your count is right. Whoops, whoops, whoops. She's in here sleeping. She hasn't eaten yet either. Little shit. Baby, baby, baby. Eat, eat. Come on. She's like, you woke me up for this. You gonna eat your dinner? It's cold now. It's cold now. Nope, she's going back to lay down. She's like, leave me alone. You want me to cover you up? Yes. She's showing one eyeball. I know, right? Yeah, I got to crochet while I can because she'll come out and she'll be like, nope, you can't crochet no more. You got to give me attention. She was doing that early when I was trying to edit the videos. She's like, no, no, no. It's my turn. It's my turn to have some affection. Oh, you want? All right, I'll put it so you get. How's that? There. Now you've got total privacy. It covered up completely. There. Except for one ear. Or is that a tail? I can't tell. So far, this is the fourth one. Number 4. I got one more left. I got the colorful one left, and that'll be it. I'm thinking about. No, I'm not going to do that. I was going to say I was thinking about cutting the blue off here and using the blue to do the edging, but where is my measuring tape? That's not my measuring tape. It's usually right here, so I'll take it out of here. just to the size when I say, am I done yet? Yeah, I know it's over 40 inches wide. It's bigger than a boggy blanket at this point. So it's bigger than a boggy blanket. So I'm going to say it's probably 50 by 50 because I measured it a while ago before I added the blue. And not that I'm donating it, but I'm not. Just to the size when it says, am I done yet? Yeah. This would make a very nice cuddly blanket, like on a chilly night, sit down on the couch and snuggle up under a blanket and watch TV. This is one of those because it's nice and soft, it's thick, it's warm. And I might just put on that scan and then just put it up on the shelf. And next time I go there, if they have more, I might. We have a winner. We have a winner. We have winner. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, winter, not. Oh, I'm back. My knees are stiff, but the last of the laundry is going. Yeah, tomorrow I got to do laundry. So I'm glad there's no evening, except for the late night. I don't have an 8 o'clock live. I can just stay doing laundry. So tomorrow you won't see a lot of videos. Now that there's quite a few of you in here, am I I'm trying to get an idea of videos because I don't want to upset anybody by too many videos. Am I posting too many videos? I do it because I'm bored and I get ideas and I go ahead and make videos. Am I making too many? I'm trying to get an idea of what people think because I don't want to upset anybody and they drop being a subscriber. Older grandson is giddy over receiving his great grandfather's shoebox. Oh, hi Barbara. Woo. Hi Robin. She finally answered back and said, "Yeah, that's true." When I said, "At least you could wipe." I like those shorter videos. I'm not limited to 340 characters. Australians can bounce back out. Toby will get them. I said those aliens, not Australians. Uh, bounce, 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 bounce. Uh, I'm glad you guys enjoy those. Make exactly as many videos as you want. Okay. Thank you. Good evening, Barbara. Which padding are you using? This is do you know One the Yarn Addict by any chance, Robin? One the Yarn Addict has a pattern called Timber Trails. This is the back side though. This is the back side. And this is the front side. It's a 6 round repeat. So it's yeah, 2 rows of cross stitch, 2 rows of twins in a stitch, and then you have your front post and then your regular post. So it's a 6. But I love this. Your dress today is pretty and it looks good on you. That dress I got for my husband and I's 20th anniversary, and we went to Vegas and we had our. It was weird because we went to a really fancy restaurant, and the hotel guy, I forget what they call him, he came to us and said, "Now make sure you put things on your room." And the reason why is because we were spending thousands there. And I'll explain when I say thousands there. It's when you play, you go with you say if you went with $100 and you put 50 in, but you won 200, and then you put another 50 in, and you just kept playing off your winnings. Well, that's what we do. We go with the amount, but we keep playing our winnings. Well, they count that as how much you spent on your card when you use your card in. That they keep track of how much you actually played. Well, then they give you goodies. Well, we went out for our anniversary dinner and we spent like about $300. Really, kudos, expensive restaurant at one of the casinos. It was the one at the casino that we were staying in. Well, we put the tab on our bill along with other things while we were there for a week. The hotel paid for all of it. We even had a limo guy met us inside the airport when we got off our plane with our name, and it said Touche on it. They even gave us a free limo. That's perks. You always write a novel. It just comes in bits and pieces. Yeah, well, this is Timber Trails from One Leon Addict. His tutorials. It's free as a tutorial. This is like my 6th one that I made of these. I just love this blanket so much. The whole thing about it. I don't mean so much the color and all. I think I'm back. I think I'm back. I hope I'm back. Yay, I'm back. Oh no, I did not. I did. Crap. I gotta undo a whole row. Crap. Yep. I have no idea. Maybe come out and come back in, maybe. I think I'm back. Back on the phone, not TV yet. Oh man, I gotta take all this out. I see and hear you. Okay, good. I made a mistake and I have to do a whole row back. On the road again. I got rivet, rivet, rivet on the road again. I got a ribbon. Ah, man, I could just fake it, but I'll know it's there. And if it was for the house, I would just leave it there. But since it's not, might not be for the house, I have to take it out. Well, I don't know how fuzzy or bad I am. So hopefully it's not too rough. I'm trying to see where. All right. So that's good. So it should be. Did I already go past it? I think I already took it out. Did I already take it out? Oh dear. I think I took out more than I was supposed to take out. Don't forget to change your settings. What do you mean? I can hear you on the road again. Bless your heart. Change. Don't forget to change your settings. Back on both here, mostly clear. What do you mean? Don't forget to change my settings. Did I miss something? Yeah. Now it's not my computer. It's the house is out because Jenny's complaining about it. She got on my Discord saying, "Why are we always? Why does it always go out around midnight?" All right. So it's right here. It's right here. Where am I? Oh, I got a lot more to frog out. Oh man. Grandma, I heard you say in a video that you wanted to go on a cruise. I do too. I love the ocean. It's just the family is talking about the possibility of a few cruise next year, and I've thought of going on a cruise before, but I've always felt like I was too big. Hello, Michelle. And I just felt that I was always too big to go on a cruise because, even going on a plane or anything, bathrooms are tiny and everything. So you need to change your chat settings. Oh, yes. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Nikki. Here we go. So far, rainbow on the pole. You can do a live there. You can do a live there. Um, crochet on it. Oh, yeah, that is true. Wouldn't that be something, huh? Walk in the boat. Did I already go? Oh dear, where is it? Ugh, got so much to take out. I should have left it all and just pretend like it wasn't there. Where is the end? Oh my God. You're kidding me. You can do another crochet at the lake video, this time without Grandpa. I know, right? I still have this eerie feeling like it's somebody I know. I just can't help feeling that. Just that gut instinct. A family made an alt. Well, so much for getting the blue on tonight. I can't find. Where the heck is it? Oh, way over there. Oh, it's so far off. Oh my God, no. It's like two full rows. Um, how far? It was two rows down. I was supposed to do twins in a stitch, and I did cross stitches instead, about 10 of them. That's so much work. Oh my God. All right. Well, can't cry. Pray for me. Shit, I'm getting a cramp in my ass. Yeah, I can't go on a cruise. I'd want to be the captain, and I think that's called mutiny. We can't let John talk to himself. Can you do another crochet at the lake video, this time without Grandpa? Lovely field trip. How about? But would you do another video in another setting? I do videos all the time. Take a break. Yeah, now I have to sit here and put all this back on, or else I'll have a mess because I'm covered in yarn. I'm covered in loose yarn. I can try. It's just crocheting at the lake on the roof. Why would I I'm not going to crochet on the roof, you silly girl. Well, see, here's the thing. I have my daughter that's downstairs. I have my granddaughter that's in the living room, all occupying that space. And like today, I wanted to dance in my dining room, but I couldn't dance in my dining room on the video because Jenny was at the dining room table with her computer. So, do you have an elevator in your house? No, I don't have an elevator in my house. I like the one in the woods. It was kind of like the Blair Witch Project. The one going two times the speed, or what? How do you go up the stairs? What do you mean, how do you go up the stairs? I walk up the stairs. No escalator, nope. I have to go very slow, and I have my husband walk me. He goes in front of me, and I hold on to his shoulder. I have to close my eyes, and I just feel him go down one at a time. It's a long process if I go downstairs. If I go down in the downstairs part of the house. So I don't do it hardly ever because it's a long process. And then it takes me triple the time coming up. Yeah. And then it's triple the time because I have to keep stopping and catch my breath. I don't have the strength to go up the stairs like normal people just go up the stairs. I live on the floor level, but my basement is the basement is what do you call a basement? It's got it's downstairs. It's got a kitchen, so you live upstairs. I live on the main floor. There's a basement underneath my main floor. I don't live downstairs. I don't live in the basement. My daughter and granddaughter live in the basement. They have bedrooms down there. There's a kitchen down there, a bathroom down there. So I don't live downstairs in the basement. I go out the front door. Don't you understand? I don't. I live on the only stairs I go up and down are two steps to go into my backyard. Might be three steps. Yeah, three steps to go down. I don't know why you're confused. Is anyone else confused? Am I saying this wrong? I am confused. Like a patio? Yeah, I guess you could say I got a patio. I mean, it's a brick patio, and I got outdoor furniture on my brick patio. Kinda, yeah. But it's not like she doesn't have her own entrance. She's got to come up to the main house to go outside. How do you do this? You go down a ladder to get down from the what? All right, I'm you're confusing me. No. Yes, it's a finished basement. Thank you. It's a finished basement. They have two rooms down there. I mean, two bedrooms. They have a laundry room. There's a kitchen, and there's a bathroom downstairs. They got a little computer nook. Oh, is Emma here? Did I miss Emma? All right, I'm not seeing an Emma. Good Lord, woman, as brave as you are, work on looking at stuff. You are a badass chick. I'm just saying, don't you fear anything in your domain house? You are a warrior. I must Google this. You must Google this. I'm sorry, guys. Don't even try sending me anything on Discord because I don't have enough. If I try to force myself to go into Discord, I'm gonna lose the chat. Everything's lagging too much, so I'm just closing out of Discord. I either can do the live chat. I got everything closed down. Every time I try to open Discord, it just lags me out. I do. Yeah. I live on the floor that you step into to get into my house. And then there's a cellar that there's a door in the kitchen that leads you downstairs into the cellar, but it's a finished cellar, meaning there's two bedrooms, a kitchen, and a living room down in the basement. I'm just too confused. Plus, baby was acting up today. You don't even want to know because you don't want to hear me ramble. Ah, but that's enough of that. I'm not going to keep explaining it. Does it, I hope everyone understands what that is. A floor level house. Okay. Yes, plain and simple explanation there, Grandma. Okay. I thought maybe I was losing my mind there for a minute. You're fine. Completely understand enough of an explanation. You need to go no further. Okay, thank you. Ah, oh, it's going to take me for the next 5 hours to get all this yarn back onto this blanket. I got so much out. I am covered in blue. No one's at war with you, Michelle. Michelle, I need someone to talk to. No one's upset with you, Michelle. I'm just tired mainly because of baby. They do have a way of making our life exciting. I got too much. My husband and I tried chasing him around our front yard. I tried taking a photo, but ended up taking a photo of my ass. That's funny. Katie's Kitchen. Hello, Katie. Welcome back. Welcome back. How come you have internet and no one else does? How is that? Thought I was going to lose the internet. My daughter keeps asking me, why do you have the internet and I don't? I may tap out super early, not feeling the best. Aw. Do you have that cold that's going around? There's a lot of people catching that cold. No poor dietary choices. Oh, oh, COVID. Jeez. What did I eat today? I had a steak, a hamburg patty, and two fried eggs. That's what I ate today. Yeah, my daughter got me a steak for my birthday, so I ate it. Actually, I have a half a steak in the refrigerator still. I didn't eat the whole steak. I was going to eat it before I came on live tonight, and I didn't get a chance to heat it up, so it's still sitting in the fridge. I had two lettuce wrap burgers. I love lettuce wrap burgers. I thought that eating too much liver was good for you. Actually, it's considered toxic if you eat too much liver. That you should only eat about 3 ounces of liver a week, and some people say 2 weeks. Iron toxicity. Yeah, I don't like liver that much to eat it 7 days a week. And besides, this time of month, I have to be careful with my. I can't shop until I get my check. Yeah, see, John, you're probably gonna be on that diet all by yourself. No organ meat. I don't mind having liver. I want to only have it about once a week. It's not my favorite piece of meat, but I'll have it during this BBE. But it won't be every day. Sounds like you need some electrolytes. I'm gonna see if I'm low on nutrients. I want to know why I was walking 6 miles and now I'm struggling. Do be careful with how much water you drink because it can thin out your electrolytes, and that too can cause leg cramps. I have to get us out of this apartment. It has gone too high for what it is. So in a super penny pincher mode until we can move. Yeah, I don't blame you there. There's a channel, and I can't remember her name right off the bat because I haven't watched it in a few months. But she's she's her channel is more cooking, and she also posts what she gets from the food pantry. She goes every week, once a week. She goes to the food pantry to get food, and she lives close to like a baking plant, a bacon like Oink Oink Pig bacon, and so now and again she's able to get a whole big box. Ah, I dropped my hook. A whole big box full of bacon. Now what am I dropping? Holy crap. I'm dropping all kinds of things. Ah, I'm stepping on my yarn. Look at all this yarn. I've got a mess now. Oh my God. I gotta find that hook. I want to ship in Katie's pantry because I know she has a bunch of jarred goodies in there. Is it Mama Bard? Yes, it is. You know her too? You know about the bacon? You know about Mama Bard? Vaccine is perfectly safe and recommended by Ken Berry and other doctors. Yes, she is sweet. I haven't watched though in a couple of months, but I love watching her videos. Unfortunately, though, the one thing about her channel that she's doing now is doing all those commercial things, but she gets a lot of stuff for free. It's crazy. It's all right. Good night, Michelle. I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, I've been watching her for years. Yeah, me too. At least a good 2, 3 years I've been watching her. She encouraged. Yeah, I've been thinking about it sometimes, but I'm worried that they might give me like a lot of veggies and stuff and not stuff that I would eat. But I guess I give it to my kids. Ugh. Yeah. All right, I'm on my hotspot, but my daughter's gonna reset the modem, so I don't know if that'll be off or not. Just giving you a heads up. Yeah, she gets a lot of that stuff for free, which I think no one's offered me stuff from the company, free stuff. I'm off to bed as well. Good night. Good night, Tammy. Good night, Tammy. I want to stop my IP and release the pressure. There is a geyser of pasta water shooting up on my cabinets and walls. All I can do is watch. What? Oh my God. I want to stop my IP. What's the IP? Insta. I don't know. Instapot. Okay. That's what I was thinking. Oh my God. Geyser of pasta shooting up on my cabinets and walls. All I can do is watch. Oh, that's crazy. Oh no, I had worried about this. I committed to mess when I opened the pressure release valve. Yeah, there you go. Throw a towel over the top. I'm waiting to see what the outcome is. I'm like, my eyes are glued to the chat channel. And, did it work? Am I still here, guys? Can someone tell me? Or have I been, hello? Anybody? Please tell me if I'm still. Yes, okay. It just got so super quiet. Quiet, nobody was talking. I was like, did I just get booted again? I gotta feed my cats. I will be back. Okay. Yeah, I've been sitting here waiting to see about the explosion of pasta. You are here. Good. Good, good. We're waiting to hear the. I know, me too. I've been like, will you talk to me? Who are you saying that to, John? I don't know if she. I've been waiting to see what happens after you threw the towel, or you told her to throw the towel. She's probably busy cleaning up the mess. Courage. At least it wasn't brown rice diarrhea. That's true. That is so true. Just checking on you, honey. Just checking in on you. You're making some loud noises. So, do you go for your walk too, John, every day? Do you go out and walk every day, like every morning or something? Or do you do it like every other day? Or how do you do your walks? Okay, phew. I try to if I have enough energy. Yeah, it's kind of hard to have that kind of energy if you're always fasting, though. Long, long fasts. You have to have something to give you energy. Because you're not a big man. You're what? Didn't you say you were only like had to lose like 10 pounds or something? It seems like that. I want to think that's what you said. You're like 10 pounds away from your goal weight or something. So you don't have a lot of stored energy. It was no longer spewing when I went back in. Had to put a cold water on my pasta and drain it to stop from getting any soggier. I'm hoping that my economy has starts to increase to keep up with my demands. I'm at 197 right now. And what did you say your goal weight was? Wasn't it 190 or something? I want to add some spicy pepperoni to it. It's spaghetti and vodka sauce. Anyway, yeah, that's probably why you don't have the strength. You're fasting and you're not, and you don't have very much stored energy on you. Not giving enough fuel to his body. Yeah. Now, I could do a fast and I have plenty of fuel, but I'm not going to. It's never coming back. Ah, God, I hate this. Oh, my baby's good. She's in there sound asleep. Hard. I know if I hit 179, my BMI would be at 25%. Have you got the yarn bar yet? I don't know what you're asking. I thought I would be done when I hit about 215. I used to be a weightlifter, but my muscles have atrophied. Well, that stinks. Ah, oh, bar? No, I haven't got through it yet. It's going to take me a while because I took out 2 rows. I'm trying to get in touch with our internet provider. My account. My internet is so slow. Even being on this, it is so slow. Yeah, it's like the same time every night. That's what it feels like. Oh my God. 3 years. I thought it was just for a shorter time than that. I didn't know it was for 3 years. Yeah, I thought it was a lot shorter than that. That sucks. No, see, the problem is I don't have the internet, and I'm using my hotspot on my phone. Um, so I only get just so much, and that's it. And I'm using it for my live, so I'm going to be very laggy to try to get something else up. Like I can't use my Discord and be in this chat room at the same time. I can only do the chat room, and that's it. And so I'm trying to get to Spectrum to say, can you reset our modem? And it's not letting me. Hello, Jenny. It's a royal pain in the butt. I'm just going to have to try to get somebody else, another provider, because this is ridiculous. Welcome to Teenage Grandma's Crochet Live are crazy. Antiques are spaceships that give us aliens that eat fries, gets fat, and bounce around. They take the energy from people who should be sleeping, and give it to the countries that are up using that bandwidth. That's why it slows down at night. Well, it's a royal pain in the ass. Oh my God, I was watching some of your videos today. Very entertaining. Oh, really? So, do you like them? Well, this is useless. Yes. Oh, thank you. Oh, some of it's very relatable. You expected him to have a live person there. Did I? Supposed to say welcome, Jenny. Oh, this is insane. This is what I'm dealing with. Blank screen. Ah, it really does stink when the internet doesn't work. That's for damn sure. I'm surprised I'm not kicked out of here yet. Probably not. And I don't dare to do anything with my phone right now because it'll knock me out of here. So I'm just trying to. I can go to other places. The crazy thing is I can go to other places on my but I can't get to Spectrum for whatever reason. I don't know. I haven't told anyone this in a long time. I was in a car accident with my grandparents when I was 9 years old. I broke my left collarbone. I got knocked out and woke up in the hospital, and it still hurts. What does the network icon? I'm using a hotspot on my I'm using a hotspot on my phone, but it's connected to my computer. Ah, madness. Absolute madness. I'm using a hotspot on my phone, but my phone is plugged in to my computer so that I can use its hotspot on my computer. Now it's given me enough to be in this live, but that's it. I can't do anything else. That's why I said earlier, don't send me any Discord chats because I won't be able to see them. I won't be able to respond. Ah, come on. Just open up the damn chat window, will you? I'm trying to get the chat window open so I can tell them to reset my modem from their end because sometimes that'll get the internet to work again. But it's not going to happen. I told my daughter it's not going to happen. Ah, I think I got it out. Maybe. Please. Yeah, all of them are out. God, they always go put me through all this. So let's reset your modem and let's do. Oh my God, I've already done all that. It just went down again. And uh, sounds like you have throttled down. I don't know what you mean by throttled down. But I don't know what that means, John. I don't know if you're talking to me or what. What you're saying that is not even English to me. I am not technical at all. I have no idea. When things don't work, it really irritates the heck out of me. And this new age of just talking to a computer to get something fixed. Uh, yeah, it's just nothing's working. The only reason why this is working is because I'm on my hotspot, which I've already used my all my hotspot stuff because this keeps happening, keeps going down. So now I'm on the bare minimum that they give me for a hotspot usage on my hotspot for my phone. Because my internet's down. Reduced, yeah, internet speed. Yeah, pretty much. I've used my hotspot so much this month that they they give me less speed. So it's insane. So the only thing I can really run right now is just this. Uh, Everything else, it's just so slow and lagging. My poor cat wants more than dry food. Keep putting his toys in his dish, saying, "Gimme, gimme, gimme! I'll give you this if you give me food." He works on the barter system. He might be running on wideband again, John. That makes no sense to me at all. I have no idea what you're talking about. I am not technically inclined. I don't understand none of that stuff. I know whether it works or it doesn't work. That's it. Uh, what is the radiation pattern of a 5G antenna? Yeah, that's what I figured. I'd like to stay here as long as possible. I was hoping the internet would be back by now. No, you didn't really miss anything. I don't think, anyway. Throttled is technical jargon for reducing your internet speed, usually when your data is up or getting close. Yeah, that's what they told me for my hotspot because I've already used up what I was allotted for, which I think is kind of stupid. I pay $100 and something for it a month. You think that there wouldn't be, that I would get the best whatever they had. Everybody wants our money. I think she asked what it looked like. What did what look like? Not sure why it put it there twice. Did I miss something? Wow. Got me a rat's nest. I am on the outs. I am on the edge of Columbus. I'm in Columbus, but I'm right on the edge of it. Grandma, have you said a bad word over your crocheting adventure tonight? Not that I'm aware of. I'd like to say a few bad words about it. I've thought about them. Oh, I've never been to Ohio. Oh, never, never, never ever. I would have to be super duper mad, and I don't get super duper mad very often. But I'd like to burn this blue yarn right now. I can tell you that much. You still need power on your devices, though. Yeah. Yep. Nope. Yeah. I was hoping that if I closed all the windows, uh, it might help with getting through. All this. And nope. Oh my god. Yeah, baby snores. She's in there snoring away. How does it get such tangled up so bad? Is what I'd like to know. It's like, seriously, guys, how does this happen? How does this rat's nest happen? Something funny happened to me Sunday when I went to the local Walmart here in Georgia, and I'm picking out my knitting needles and getting my yarn, a really pretty blue, green, and white color. I don't worry much about the power stuff at 4 generators. I want a watch solar panel, lithium batteries, and windshield wipers. Yes, it's a good thing I don't sleep at night. I gotta boil a chicken that I forgot about. Ooh, I would drain all of those batteries trying to transmit halfway around the globe. I show my mom the yarn and she tells me, you can't use this, it's too thin, need thick yarn. And I'm thinking, why didn't you tell me that? Good night, all. Thanks for the company and compassion. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams to you too, Pania. Ah, Oh my God. Seriously. Well, that would be helpful if I had this plugged in. Ah, hope you guys are still there. I'm still dealing with technical issues. Ah, having them reboot my internet should not be this crazy. It's just should not be this crazy. 60%. Hey, Lisa, I didn't notice you coming in. Hello, hello, hello. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get this